Yeah, it's been miles better. So I've been sleeping. I don't have any problems sleeping now. I can sleep on my left side or right side and not wake up with any pain.
Yeah.
So it's obviously amazing. And then yeah, I can put my arms above my head now, straight, and then I can raise it to the side up like I wouldn't be able to with like a lot of weight in my hands. But I couldn't even, I don't know, I see a video, can you? But I couldn't even do that. I can like lift stuff a lot easier and pass stuff and I'd say the main thing is just lying in bed and my phone goes off and I can reach over and grab my phone without being in any pain. That's just something like, or grab a glass of water and have a drink without having to. I couldn't even like pull the cover over myself like six weeks ago because even just adjusting the cover to get over me or something, putting my shoulder in a certain position, my shoulder wouldn't allow it. But even just doing the basic, like grabbing a glass of water when I'm lying down in bed, or yeah, like picking up my phone with my left hand. And I'm doing stuff with my left hand now. I'm right-handed, so I do most with my right, but I stopped to the point where I couldn't do anything with my left hand because obviously it's painful, and now I do it without even thinking. I'll be like, "Oh, I'll just use my left hand."
One common thing that was brought up that assessment call was kind of like that referral to like the bicep a little bit. Do you notice that? And if so, like when do you notice it?
No pain. When I first spoke to you and you said that it's coming from my neck, and I was like, "Are you sure it's not coming from my bicep?" Because I had whenever I touched my bicep, it was so painful, and I looked at videos on YouTube and people were saying on there, you'll have bicep tendonitis. That's what most people say through pain in
Right.
your.
Classic diagnosis thrown out there.
So I thought, oh, and when you said it's my neck, and I was like, you sure it can't be my bicep? And you were like, no, that'll be referring down your bicep, not the other way. Yeah, no pain at all in my bicep. Because when I did my neck at jiu-jitsu, initially I'd probably done it maybe, but I'd hurt it like maybe 3, 4 years ago, but I didn't really think anything of that. Then I did it 2 years ago where it popped my rhomboid. And then I stopped for like 3 months and I went back, stopped, went back, stopped. And then because every time I went back within a week, 2 or 3 weeks, I had to stop doing jujitsu because
Where
I got to the point where I was thinking I'm never going to go back and do it again because it was putting me out the gym, and the gym's another thing that I love. So if I had to give one up, the gym wasn't causing me to not be able to train anymore because it was just every time I went to jujitsu, my neck got put in a position like pushed to one side when someone's on top of you or someone pulls down on it. So I was just gonna live with just carrying on going to the gym and jujitsu not being a part of my future. But now obviously I've got it all loosened up and get strengthened, it'll be strong as a rock. So next time someone's pulling my head, it's not gonna it's not gonna affect me.
I'm gonna kind of give you a little kick in the tush to try some stuff at jujitsu. That doesn't mean like, you know,
Yeah.
you've been sparring for 3 hours, right? But like, go there, maybe do a warm up, do some light sparring, and then see how the shoulder feels the next day. If it feels okay, generally pretty safe with it. But I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, man, you're in a very good spot. 6 weeks. Remind
Sleep serious.
remind me when this started.
Well, the left see it was the neck, the rhomboid or the T4. That was 2 years ago. Then it was from 2 years ago having pain, not in my shoulder. It was pain in my tricep and my chest. It was pain going down my tricep and into
The
my chest.
referral the referrals. Crazy how, like, the neck can, like, refer down like that.
Yeah,
So
and then
these calls, man.
and that was 2 years ago. I've been training with like say a 40 kilo dumbbell pressing and a 15 in my left. So I've been 40 and 15 and 40 in that hand, 15 in that hand. And then I've created this imbalance in everywhere, pretty much, haven't I? Through not training with the right weights and stuff. So that's been going on for 2 years, but it's probably 8 months now. I'd say I've not been able to like lift my arm above my head for maybe 8 months. So, and then I did that one session with you, and then I literally could put my hand. I had pain, but I could literally put my hand above my head after. So, yeah, it's like
Anything for your shoulder on that call, man. We gave you something for your neck. So that's like a big thing, man. If you could figure out where like the pain is coming from, that root cause, you can get that immediate result with it and then build the right program off of that to check the boxes. I mean, that's essentially what was missing with it.
yeah. I think every exercise I've been doing has been brilliant. Like, yeah, just everything that's strengthening and it's everything I'm doing. I think I come away from it thinking, bloody hell, that was amazing. Whether it's hard at the start, because if it's not hard for me at the start, then mobility is already good enough. I'll be thinking, well, why is this so easy?
Yeah.
Oh, obviously I'm doing an exercise that isn't, everyone's hard to start with and then gets easier because obviously of the mobility that I'm getting.
Like, how long were you having pain, like, sleeping on that shoulder?
That happened, it was, so I had the pains for 8 months in my, well, for about 2 years in the tricep and the bicep and the chest. The shoulder happened, it was probably about like 5 months ago. I was in the gym on holiday and I just went for a press. And I just went for a press and my left arm just was like, no, but it's not doing it. I couldn't find any strength. And then literally from that, probably 4 months ago, 4 months, yeah, I couldn't have a good night's sleep. I had that side that was absolutely killing me to lie on, and then I couldn't get this arm,
Comfortable.
like, and then I started obviously with a bit of sciatica as well. So I had sciatica one side, I had shoulder the other side. So it was like, yeah, I just couldn't sleep. But now,
That's brutal.
yeah, it was brutal. I didn't know which way to lie for my shoulder, if it's better on my right side and my left side's up, or if you lie on your left side. And I asked you, I said, is it because I lie and put my arm under my pillow? And you said, well, you should be able to do that. Your shoulder should be more mobile enough for you to be able to put your hand under your head or under your pillow and not have any pain.
Good. Alright, you could toss the shirt on. How's that feel?
Fine, yeah, no pain at all.
Let's go. So,
Smile.
yeah. I mean, honestly, man, like, the shoulder blade on this side's improved. This one's also gotten a little bit better as well with it. So, we're just gonna keep throwing some WD-40 at that shoulder blade here, man. So many people, it's like, if we can get more rotation here and maybe get, like, another 10, 12, even 15 degrees on both sides here, that's gonna make your shoulders feel like butter with it. Then it's just a matter of getting them stronger in those different positions with it.
After another week or two, I'd feel like I'd be like, I'm ready now. So I'm thinking now in a week's time that I'm ready to go back to the gym and do hopefully start getting back in and doing everything that I want to do. So say after 5 weeks, I think it's only like 5.5 weeks. Oh no, just started the 6th week we've only just done, so we're not even 6 weeks in really.
Not even halfway in yet, brother.